All right, guys, welcome back to Brick and Mirror Beauty's video blog. I'm Nick Mirabella. This is Jessica LaFerrera.
Hi.
And Jessica's new stylist on the floor. Well, not someone new, but 6 months in the game. And one of the most important things when you transition into being a stylist, or you've been a stylist for 100 years, is your consultation. Mm-hmm. Now, me and Jessica spoke in the back. We spoke several times about the consultation, and she feels sometimes she might struggle with that initial consultation of what the client really wants, because many times they come in here and I ask you guys to bring in pictures, which is great because I need to feed off of what you're looking at and what you want and what your desires are and what your hair goals are. But sometimes your pictures are like either too far from what you can achieve, or they're so different from picture to picture.
That's my biggest issue is all these different pictures.
They confuse her.
Yeah.
One of the main things I always ask my clients when I can't come to like common ground with what they really want is what they don't want. So a lot of times I think what you should be doing is
ask like what they don't want.
What don't you like about this picture? You like this about the picture, but if you look at her hair, I don't like the placement. All right, cool. So I know you're not looking at placement of the highlights, you're looking at tone or the color of the highlights. So right there you check, boom, she wants to be like a sandy blonde, okay, or a cool blonde, okay? And then, but you don't like the way it looks in the root, so you want more of a lived-in highlight, more like either a balayage or a melted root or something along those lines. So now you have check, boom, melted root, sandy highlights. Then you look at the bottom of the hair. She doesn't like how it's all blonde and all one color, there's no dimension. Okay, so now I know that she doesn't want any kind of ombre. She doesn't want to be all painted throughout the bottom of the hair.
Right.
You want to leave hair out.
Right.
So boom, part 4. Leave hair out or add some low lights, sandy blonde highlights, and a melted root.
Well, that's a good way to.
So I just piggybacked off of everything she didn't like to give me an idea of what she does like.
Trying to eliminate what she doesn't like to what she does.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I know you cook, right?
Yeah.
So if you have to make a meal for somebody, and Anthony pretty much eats everything, Anthony's her husband, so it's kind of difficult. But if you're cooking for somebody and you know they're allergic to peanuts and they don't like spinach and they're gluten free, and you eliminate everything you can't cook, you're kind of left with a few different recipes you could cook with.
That's awesome, actually. It's a great way to think about that.
Yeah, it's the same thing with hair.
Yeah.
Now, part of the consultation is, what's your morning routine? So if your client shows this picture of a girl who has beautiful beach waves, her hair sticks straight and really fine, and this girl's a hair model, and she wants this look and this haircut, and you ask her, what's your morning routine like? She's like, I don't have much time. I work an hour and a half from home. I have 5 kids. My husband travels a lot on business, so I only have about between 5 and 10 minutes to kind of take a shower, brush my teeth, do my hair, get the kids ready, and get out of the house. Well then, honey, this haircut's not for you. You know, especially if you can't pull it back in a ponytail and you think that having shorter hair is going to be easier for you. When you cut your hair up to here and you can't really fit back as easy as it does when it's longer, you have to have that conversation with them.
Right.
What's your morning routine like? What are your habits with your hair? Are you willing to style it every day? Mm-hmm. Does your hair not hold a curl? Because your hair's not going to hold a curl for me. It's not going to hold a curl for you.
Yeah, you want to kind of talk them down to unrealistic expectations that they want.
You want to talk them down to realistic expectations.
Realistic. Thank you.
What else do you struggle with when you have a client in chair? I got one for you. TMI. Too much information. A lot of times, a new stylist, not like you're nervous, but you want to prove that you know what you're talking about.
So you tend to overdo it a little bit?
Over-conversate with the client.
Yeah. I feel like I catch myself asking sometimes too many questions to the point where they don't even know. She
confuses them. She's like, oh, well, do you want to be a level 6? Do you want to be warm? Do you want to be cool? Do you want to, like a 6R? Do you want to do... You kind of throw technical terms at them and
they have no idea.
They don't know what you're talking about. I'm pretty good now. I've been doing this 20 years. Within maybe a minute or two, having an idea what the client wants.
Yeah, I think as a new stylist, I'm getting better, but it's still something that I'm still working on, and I feel like it's normal.
Yeah.
With the consultation, because I mean, honestly, that's the most important part of the whole service. Because you want to be on the same page with your client. You don't want to do something completely different that they don't want, and then they leave the salon upset or unhappy.
Yeah. Your consultation is the most important subject. So make sure you take time, and this is not just for new clients. When your client that you've been doing for the last 3, 4, 5 years comes in the salon, How was your color last time? Did it fade? Was there a problem? Did you have a problem styling this time? How was your last haircut? Do you want to add some highlights in there? Do you want to add some dimension in there? Everything okay with the color? Are you looking for change? The main reason why people leave their stylist is they don't have any change. That's it. It's the same haircut, same color every time. It's just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And they get bored. And they see their friends with all kinds of new hairstyles, especially now, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, Google+, where the hell people watch right now and where they're on. They're looking at their friends and the pictures, and every stylist puts up a million pictures of all this cool, crazy work. And then they are sitting there in your chair with the same stupid haircut every time. You're an artist. Be an artist. Like, create some shit for them. Make them feel good and happy. I don't care if it's 2 highlights around their face. That's something different for them. Off their single process.
What is it called? Cookie cutter?
Yeah, cookie cutter.
Yeah.
You don't have to charge them for it. It costs a couple dollars for some bleach. Throw a few highlights in there, kind of liven them up a little bit, give them a taste of something different, and then they're going to ask for that. You know, they're going to be so happy that you actually took some time out to want them to expand their look and their hair and their way they feel.
So you really want to make sure that even if it's your client that you've seen like 1,000 times, you still want to make sure you're having a consultation with them.
Like they're a new client.
Like they are a new client,
You know?
yes.
So I don't care if it's 10 seconds or a minute and a half or 10 minutes. However long it takes you to find out what it is that they want or what it is that they don't want, so you know what to do for them, take that time and ask the right questions. Cool?
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, that was
good.
That
That helped me out a lot, yeah.
Cool. So guys, thank you for watching. If there's any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment box below. Click subscribe, click like, click follow, click share, click all the clicks that you can click on. Just click away. I'm at Nick Marabella on Instagram.
And I'm at Jess LaFerrera.
So thank you for watching, and then tune in next time.
Bye.